And we got bananas in chat from Jack Reed, H. Stekief, Humbly B, Rogan Salon, Talbar. Talbar! Nice to meet you the other day, by the way. I remembered your name. Maserati, bananas in chat, Billman68, UGM Trash, Angry K9, Average Martin. Why are all these taken? Emerald Rain, Autumn, The Night 03. Thank you for the bananas, peeps. There's more, but let's get into this, as always. Thanks for letting me know that we're live. It's good to know. Where were we? Where did we leave off? We're playing SkyFactory 4 again. Oh yes, we are. And earlier today we played Forager. We did 2 live streams in one day. I say we did, we're doing 2 live streams in one day. Jeez, get it right, X. Maserati is here for 23 months. Jeez, closing in on that diamond face, saying 23 months in a row. Your content is amazing, and I can't wait to watch the latest episode because I am stuck on another YouTube series. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos, Maserati. I appreciate it. And thank you so much for the support. Spanky Quest is here for 4 months. Spanky Quest, thank you ever so much, and I hope you enjoy the stream. Enjoy the stream indeed. Alright. Maybe there's some hints. Do you know what? We can use this to figure it out, right? Okay, bacon sapling, donut sapling. They seem a bit like off to the side. So apparently all I've got to do is right click on a bed for that one. So we are really moving into some of these other ones now. Glitch infused armor. I'm not really sure what's the next one. Fertile soil, condensed milk. Obtain all of the Sky Orchard saplings. That's something we could work towards then. Start getting the ones that we haven't got. That sounds like a good idea. We'll keep on that sapling, right? These things grow tall. These things grow tall. You need to look into real filing cabinets and simple storage networks, says Sejin. That's actually what we were doing, weren't we? I think actually we might do that. We were definitely on some storage network. Yeah, I remember now, because we started to make stone, and we got loads of iron. I got most of it in my inventory. So down here, yeah, look at that. Loads of stone. Cool. X, have you seen this new game Forager, says Roquan. Forager? Never heard of it. Definitely didn't play that for 2 hours earlier today. No. That wasn't a live stream that we did, was it, peeps? Also, what am I making here? Cable. That sounds like something I can make a lot of. Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, show me up. Make me look like a fool. I understand. I understand how it is. Silly crafting recipe. Yeah, now we've got a load of them. Cool. I don't know what else we're supposed to do. Storage Network Master. The heart of this network. Only 1 per network. That sounds like a thing we need. Ah, yes. We were trying to get quartz. And these will all be filled up now. Filled up. I should have made some more space for those, right? Let's craft them into blocks. And what else do we need to nab for that then? Diamonds and some storage cables. Well, when it comes to diamonds, I believe we take the resin and use that. Crafting bench. I mean, I know where it is. I know where that is. Blammo. Excellent. Right, so now we have Storage Network Master. What is that round donut in your inventory, says Murphy? It's a donut. Maybe we were closer to making the sapling than I realised. So we're crafting in gold. I believe we have gold somewhere around here. I seem to recall having the gold resin and never really doing anything with it. No, uses. U for use. It can't be crafted straight into gold. We have to make gold amber and smelt it. Yeah, okay. That's cool. That's fine. No biggie. No biggie. Where you at? Bam. Let's get it smelting. 4 of those. And we'll start getting some storage going. Peeps, what else am I going to need, right? Here I am, sitting here. Everyone's telling me to make storage all the time. I'm making cables. Now, I don't know what that is. Connect inventory to the network. My inventory, maybe? Items from the network to attach. Export, import. So export and import makes sense to me. Processing, not so much. So pistons and hoppers. We should probably craft up a few of each of those, since we have what we need for them. Redstone is probably something I should grab. And we should also craft up some more iron while we're at it. Ooh, we might have a problem because the chests are filled up and they don't have the resin in. This one's got plenty of resin though, so we can make some iron. Somewhere in here we can, there we go. Let's get that smelting over here. So we have more iron, and now we just got to make chests. Grab some logs. And fire them up. X is not a parrot, says the one true derp. The one true derp. I'm not a parrot, apparently. Apparently, I'm not a parrot. I don't know what to make of that. Redstone was the other component I was looking for. Also means I'm going to need... how many of these I'm going to make? 16, so... that much. That much wood, and then we make a redstone block with those. You don't need to make planks to make a chest, says I am lazy. Yeah, I forget that every time, don't I? It's like I'm not used to modded Minecraft or something. Let's go make those pistions. Ah, yes. I think I've made way too many. So I plan on making that many here. Way too many. Cool, so we've got those. And then we want to have... some of those, some of these. 1, 2, 3. How did that work out? There we go. The iron needs to go around it. No, we don't have enough. Of course we don't. Of course we don't. We've got a noise in here from Free Phase for 24 months. That's a diamond face in chat. Free Phase, thank you so much for your continued support. I appreciate it. And I hope you are enjoying the stream we're doing here today. Hanging out, maxing, relaxing. It ain't too taxing. Right, that brings us up to 17 hoppers. Apparently I can't do maths. I don't know what just happened there, but that's fine. Okay, so just like that, we'll go and make sure that we don't do all of those. Okay, and then the other way around, and I need more of the storage cables. Brilliant. I am going to dump some of this crazy amount of wood that I managed to accumulate up here, and some of these excessive little bits, because we just keep accumulating them. Right, we need more iron, I guess, again. 24 months twice, says Free Phase. Yeah, two in a row. No, yeah, almost 2 in a row. No, not quite. Wait, what are we on about? There was no... You're the only one today. Totally confused me there, didn't you? 1.14 is tomorrow. Are you ready, X, says Murphy. I am indeed. I'm ready. Welcome back to instead of using double chests side by side, says Woody Woodpecker. I don't know. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. We're going to make... these ones, right? Well, that's probably not going to make enough for my needs. I need 2 more iron ingots at this point. And there we go. But then I won't have any of these cables left. I know. Okay, so we're going to make the one with the piston. Nope, I miscalculated it apparently. Rena Buns is here. Resubscribed for 2 months. Rena Buns, thank you ever so much for resubscribing. I appreciate your support. Hope you are enjoying the stream. You don't need chests to make hoppers, just 2 logs, says Lego Man. Ah, okay. Well, I didn't know that was a thing, did I? I did not know that that was a thing. That should give me what I need to make these. Nope, still not enough. Should probably just make some more of the iron stuff, right? Get that smelting up. Okay, 18 of those. In you go. Are they going to release it tomorrow for sure? Apparently Pre-5 was super quirky, says Jack Reed. They probably won't, but we'll wait and see what happens, right? UGM Trash says, I really enjoyed the anniversary streams over the weekend. Glad you enjoyed them. It was a good time. It was a good time. Tanny Glaze says you don't need that many of the red-green cables. You do need quite a few of the purple ones because they'll be the ones used to connect your chest to the network. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Well, we'll keep making all sorts of cables, really. Like we're trying to make those right now. And there we go. So if I'm making a stupid amount, hey, it will last. It'll last for a longer time then, right? How do we only get 6 of those? This thing's been super quirky, I've noticed, with the amount of hoppers. How very odd. Let's take that back then. Yeah, only one there. Okay. Right. So we have that. We have this. We have those, them. What do we have? Controller. Okay, a piece of obsidian I have somewhere. Processing cable. Oh, we got to just go through a whole other tech tree now, have we? Do I need that? Is that a thing that I need? Manage all processing cables in the network. Where are all the people telling me to make storage in chat now? I've got no one giving me any answers to my questions. Get the wireless remote, says Lucky Bear. The wireless remote? I don't see that. That's not a thing. Although that is a remote. And they require things I don't have. Cuplex says no you don't. Okay, so I don't need that. Thanks, Cuplex. So that means I should have everything we need, right? Storage. Wait, did I make that? I could have swore I made that already. Perhaps I didn't because we needed gold, and now I've got the gold. Who knows? The mystery goes on. Okay, so now we can make... Oh yeah, crafting bench. Okay, so then we got those two. So this looks like the interface, and this looks like the hardware. I don't know really where to put this. I don't know how to lay my base out. I know that this is going to continue like that. I feel like here kind of feels central. Oh yeah, we got a gift, by the way. Check this out in my pre-stream video. Super energy drink. Strength free. Goodness me, night vision free. Sounds complicated. Let's put that there. Then we're going to need some slabs behind it. We had loads of slabs a moment ago. There they are. We got a noise in the ear. It's Mark Fairweather 16. Mark Fairweather the 16th. Thank you ever so much for subscribing. I appreciate that support. Hope you are enjoying the SkyFactory stream. Well, you thought wrong, whoever put that sign there, you know? You thought wrong. Because I am looking right at it. Yes, Mark Fairweather, thank you for your subscription. Poke Maniac Plays. For 2 months, thank you for subscribing with Amazon Prime, I appreciate it. Cuplex says you also need a power source to power it. No one tells me these things. No one in chat ever says, Asuma, start making a storage system. By the way, you'll need a power system for it. By the way, you'll need to do this. No. No one ever tells me. Apollo is here, resubscribing for 12 months in a row. That's a Goldie face in chat, saying thanks for several years of great content. X, answer me one question. Do you at least wash your hands after using public bathrooms? No, of course not, man. You've got to keep your immunity levels up, you know? You've got to keep exposing yourself to germs. Otherwise, you're going to get ill all the time. I'm telling you, washing your hands is kind of overrated. To be absolutely fair, though, public restroom, I do wash my hands, but I don't fuss over washing my hands constantly. If you're dealing with like raw meat, then maybe, but sorry, maybe, yeah, absolutely, but there is something to just not over worrying about it, I think. Cup of tea, says Lucia Berry. I have a cup of tea here. Can you guess what brew it is today? I mean, the thing with germs and stuff is that some people would fear like a toilet seat, but a toilet seat will probably have less germs on it than a keyboard does. A keyboard will be an absolute bed for germs, I'm telling you. Like, this keyboard is probably more filthy and covered in germs than a public restroom would, because public restrooms probably get washed fairly often, whereas keyboards just, you know, I kind of clean it, you know, shake it out, shake all the hairs and dust out of it, and give it a polish every now and then. But yeah, it's all perception really. Phones are terrible for germs, says UGM Trash. Yeah, there'll be another one. I think about that every time I open my phone. I'm like, this thing is probably just super dirty, right? Also, Slipgator, stalking, hanging out, being quiet in chat, gifting a... gifting a sub to Public Restroom. You can gift a sub to whoever you want these days, I hear, you know. Oh, amazing, Slip. Thank you for that. Appreciate the gesture as well. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, in a public restroom, I'll wash my hands. When I say wash, I'll sanitize them if I've got sanitizer with me, because washing aggravates my skin. But yeah, a lot of the time I don't really, you know, I wash my hands in and around preparing food, but I don't go overboard with it. And I know it's something to do with kids. You do teach them to wash their hands, but they also need to be exposed to germs to build up their immune system. So I've been looking at chat this whole time standing here. Not one person has suggested what type of power she's... Don't you know how this works, peeps? I'm an idiot when it comes to modded. Every time I play modded, I forget everything I learn. Okay? So I don't know how to make power right now. I got no idea. Zero. Cuplex says no power, I'm a derp. Wait, you don't? You telling me you don't? Wait, you're telling me Cuplex is a derp? Oh jeez, it's rubbing off. The derp is rubbing off, Cuplex. Are you worried? So if I don't... Like, what do I do then if I don't... I don't know where to go from here. I mean, does it need to be connected to this thing? Put controller next to it. Controller. Which one is the controller? I'm told we don't need this though. Wait, Cuplex told me we didn't need this. Cuplex, do you know what you're talking about? Okay, quite a few people. Read in-game chat, I can guide you, says Pyroburnium. Network master to the requester table. Network master. So if I just slap that there, is that... We did a thing! We did a thing! Thank you, Pyro! Okay. So now we want to connect... Right, the only thing I've seen is a storage cable. What happens if we, let's say... You connected to that, but not to the chest. Is there like a wrench tool with this mod? Or something that makes them connect? Put the master next to it. Yeah, we've done that. We've done that. Excellent. Arjan Matt 99 has gifted a sub to Moberic77. AJ Matt, thank you so much for supporting the community and gifting the sub. Moberic77, you're now a subscriber. Appreciate you tuning in, and thank you again to Arjan Matt, whose name I'm probably butchering. Purple cables, peeps. Which one are the purple ones? Storage link. Ah, yeah. Okay, that makes sense to me. We didn't know what that one did earlier. The other ones made sense. That links things, right? Right. They're named well, but still a little bit elusive for my little noggin. Okay, I got more iron here. We can make more of those there. And then we can quite easily do that. So let's just go with that many for now. Just because I need those cables. Sweet. And we will plop around over here. So maybe I remove this one. Is there a tool I can... Yep, that's faster. Right. Okay, now we open that thing and get rid of this. 2K cobble. What happens when I do that? Can I shift click in there? I can, but the 4... Right, so it's found the space. Now, when I shift click in, it only had one inventory to go to. So if I start adding extra inventories, it is probably going to put them in at random, which will be fine for a little while, but essentially we need to come up with a better storage system at some point. Okay, so that's kind of good. That's kind of cool. Now let's go and chuck random things in. Oh, this is sweet. This is what I'm talking about right here. Okay. Now we're living the life, peeps. We're upgrading our experience. If ever I need something, now we just go into here and look for it. I'm pretty much going to put most of this in there at this point. Except our storagey stuff. Oh, clean inventory. Can you believe it? This is a bit small, and it doesn't have a bar. You just do that, but I guess you can search. And I guess it's simple. It doesn't have to be over the top, does it? Extra derp, you just made a stack of those, says Kyan. A stack of what? I was just... Okay, someone's probably dropped that into my chest. I do not want a phase rifle. I want to play the pack through properly. I wonder if we have any control. Ah. So we can set priorities, input and output. So I could set some of these to output only and attach them now. What I think I would like to do is mess around with exporting these and putting them directly into another location. X, you can change the priority in the inventory cable, says SJD. I mean, I pick out one message to read and it's the thing that we just learned. That's the way it goes, isn't it? So what do you think, peeps? Do I need to set up some sort of storage wall or something? Mad Me Purious here with a donation, saying been a while since I caught a stream. I don't understand modded Minecraft at all, but I've been enjoying Hermitcraft and the 1.14 updates. Super excited for it to release soon. Mad Meeper, thank you so much for your donation and support. Appreciate your contribution to the channel there. I've been loving the Hermitcraft lately and really stoked for it to get updated. I'm not going to record again until it does at this point. I kind of feel like I've exhausted most of my ideas and I really just want to crack on with playing on 1.14, you know. Filing cabinet and folders, says Cat King. Let's have a look at that. What are these blocks right here? Mob filter. Ooh. Filing cabinet. Is that a filing cabinet? Real filing cabinet. Ooh. It says any chest. Yeah, regular chest counts as well. What was it called again? Real filing cabinet. So at real F. This a fluid mob. This is unlike anything I've seen before. Huh. Okay. There's a whole bunch of stuff here. Mystery folder, eh? Creative upgrade. So if I make one of those, which ain't too expensive. Let's get rid of that. So if I do that for now, then we're looking for a chest. Oh, how I've missed this. And now there's thunder. Okay, so there's the filing cabinet. Right. Let's see what this looks like. That's cool. And then I don't know what to do with that. What happens next? Do I put something in it? I don't know. You make the cabinet in a folder. Craft a folder with any item you make it to that type. Put folder in filing cabinet and then you just right click to get the items out. Okay, so apparently need to make a folder. Paper. Sugarcane. Oh, where do we get the sugarcane from? Let's take it back a step. Book. Sawdust. That sounds more reasonable. Cottonwood resin and string. There's the string. There's the cottonwood resin. Do you know what we should do though? We should do this. Make sure it keeps filling up with more string instead of wood. Okay, so a bunch of those. And a bunch of these. That's not the way to do it. Oh, apparently it gives me 8 for that. Okay, oops. So if we put 1 in here. Empty? Wait, do I... Right, you craft it with it. That's weird. What the... That's weird. This don't make much sense to me. Where'd the block go? It's disappeared. It's got no interface. That's what's weird. Like, how do I get to an interface here? This doesn't really seem like what I would go for to make a storage system. A lot of modded makes little sense in my opinion, says Tuxaban. Yep. That is it. Never very intuitive, is it? We've got a couple of noises in the here to read. I want to just quickly look up and see if this mod has some sort of drawer-like system. I know that we made this empty crate, and that can store a lot of items. Now, if this has upgrades, see that is what I want is already here. Let's check out what mod this is from then. So it's from barrels, drums, and storage. At barrels, drums, and storage. Is that right? So we can make a wooden crate. We can make a metal crate. Wow. We're not going to make those just yet. Now we can upgrade their capacity, and that is a very simple upgrade that we can make immediately. So let's go in here and do that, then make some pressure plates, and then convert some of these into wood. Okay, and just make me some of those. Excellent. Let's go ahead and chuck that onto here and see how... Ooh, it had the numbers. It has upgraded to 8K, so we can store 8K items in there. What I think I want to do is take all of the items that are coming through here and put them onto like a big wall of storage. Sijin says filing cabinets are so much better than crates. Well, if you can help me figure out how to use it, I will give it a go. But so far, I've had no hint or clue as to what on earth to do with this block. It's not very intuitive. Silver Lighting says that these will hold more than the fully upgraded of that. That's good to know. Silver Bow is here, very subscribed for 8 months, saying, didn't share last week. Glad to be able to listen while I'm working from home today. Glad to have you with us. Appreciate it. Your message seemed to just remind me that I got a cup of tea here. It is a mixed brew of Sea Leon and Everyday, and it's quite nice. David the New Kid is here, resubscribing for 2 months, saying I'd like to thank you for being a great content creator, whether it be videos or data packs. It really inspired me to pick up creating content for Minecraft. Thanks, X. Back to lurking. Appreciate the lovely message. The data packs are also made by MSpace Dev as well. Like, we work together. I throw him an idea, he figures out how to do it most of the time. AL Lucking is here, subscribing with Amazon Prime. AL Lucking, thank you ever so much for your support. I appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy the stream. Russell says connect to storage network. Oh. So it doesn't have an interface, but if I connect it to the storage network, it will. That's a concept I didn't really think of. Now, how many files can I put in one cabinet then? Because if I can put a lot in, that's good, obviously. Obviously. I think this rack is coming down now. We're going to build our storage here, I think. That's in the way. 8 folders per cabinet, so 8 for one item, and they hold more. Sorry, for one block. So it does seem like this could be a good way to go. We will put the storage cable link at the back here. Now, I'm going to guess that this acts as a filter, because the folder that we had just a second ago, it kept the item that we added to it on itself, it seemed. Also, if we go in here, we can go for a priority. So it will prioritize all the woods that we can put into the system, right? And then it will be, yeah, 129 inside the oak. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I'm on board now, peeps. I see where this is going. What we've got to do then is fetch some other things from these that they like to use. Let's go and craft one of those. Slap a stick on it. Okay, so now, oh, it tells us all of the contents when looking at that. Okay. Right, so next thing we want to do is look at getting an import But if we're going to do that, I kind of... Here's what I'm thinking. These can easily... Well, actually, this is going to have priority. So I kind of never want anything from these cables coming into here. Once this fills up, it will backfill into there, I guess, is what's going to happen. By the way, the filing drawers have near infinite storage. Really? Oh, wait, unlimited? So what happens? Can I actually fill them up? Eventually, one day? Like, maybe, you know, a million oak woods would never fill it up. If it's a crazy big number, but it can fill up, it's good to know. But if it just destroys them after it's full, that's fine as well if it's a really big number. 9 quintillion. So this is just an incredibly cheap way to put all your items in one place. That's bonkers. Well, it sounds like we'd never have to worry about that. So by giving this the first priority, if we were to export only 2 items out of here, so let's grab the export cable. I'm going to put that there. Now, can I configure it before I connect it to the network? I can. Import filter. I thought I put export on it. Ooh, that's... Importing to the system, maybe, is what it thinks. Let's do these 2 as well while we're here. So, I guess it's kind of nice that I can click that and then go, these ones, we can come back and change it later as well. So, sticks is the only one there. Right, let's see what happens with this then. So, I'm going to bring... It's now part of the network. Will it be taking out items from this chest and moving them over here? It's just moved oak wood down. It's working in reverse. What did I attach to this? So, wait a minute. Export, it's the wrong way round. It's exporting in the other direction. That is something I commonly run into a problem with lots of mods, is when you use the terms import and export, it always matters on perspective. I thought I was exporting from the chest. I am actually exporting from our system. So if we are importing now, we are importing from our system, is the idea. So I should probably go over here. Oh, interesting. Now it looks different. And select... Ooh, that's weird. Ooh, I think it all just went funky. Uh-oh. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know what that means at all. Cuplex says we need to use the red cable? Oh my goodness me. Will we ever get anywhere? Wait. Yeah, I totally just derped and used the wrong type. I did think it was odd that it had the same interface as the other one. I guess I kind of just autopiloted there and selected the wrong thing. So that makes sense. Okay, you know. Sometimes we learn things the hard way here, peeps. Alright? Not a derp, it's called learning! Can't call me a derp for that, jeez. Iron Stealthy T, or Iron Stealthy YT, I always think that means YouTube, is here, subscribe with Amazon Prime. Thank you for your Prime subscription. And Simple Light Live is resubscribing for 3 months, saying cheers for the awesome content. Agree with David the New Kid, your content is very inspirational. You always come across level-headed and positive. It's not natural. You're a pro, says Simple Light Live. Thank you ever so much for the lovely message and, of course, for the support. As for being level-headed and positive, you say it's not natural. It is a learned thing. It was a learned thing for me. There was a time where I was not level-headed and not always positive as well. It's just something that I found my way to and found to have worked for me to, you know, like, think in a particular way. For me and for, you know, all of you listening as well, I think it's important. Maybe you guys have helped more than I've realised. Wow, where did that come from? Like, in a way, you will have some sort of, we could call it a pressure or an influence on me, that by having an audience, I'm going to think a lot more about what I choose to say, right? So that voice in my head that's like, oh, you know, I don't like this band or that band, and then I'm like, well, that's kind of negative, and hang on, like, I'm talking to all these people, should I really go on about stuff that I don't like? And then it's like, oh, what are the reasons for not liking it in the first place? I don't know, maybe there's, like, it's more than just me, it's all of you as well, if that makes sense. Oops, didn't mean to do that. This thing is now filling up with both, that's terrific, so it's taking them out of there. Wonderful, so we know exactly what direction to go in now, peeps. We just need to keep pumping the stuff out of there. I wonder if there's any upgrades. I did see some upgrades here. Now, I don't know where this upgrade goes. If it's in the main thing, rather than in the connection, it might be... It tells us what's going on there. Let's find out where this upgrade goes. I think that would be an interesting experiment. So you're many in your head. Is that what you're saying, X? I'm many in my head. What I'm saying is that by having an audience, just imagine how you're behaving, right? Whatever you're doing, pick a part in your day. You could be doing, I don't know, washing the dishes, or maybe you're outside for a walk. This is probably a really bad example, but then think about having an audience. A better example would be, imagine you're talking to a friend, okay? This is definitely a better example. Imagine you're talking to a friend, talking about this and that, then imagine that you have an audience watching you talk to that friend. It's like that. All of a sudden, the audience is going to make you think a bit more about what you're saying. And by having you kind of having a light on me for so long, it's made me want to find the more positive and the more meaningful and the more real and down-to-earth things, and to eliminate the superficial and the material and the kind of things you can say in a heat of a moment, right? And that's just there in a very, to begin with, in just a very simple form, just playing a computer game, playing Minecraft, nothing to do with any of these big topics. But because I am interested in these big talking topics, that has extended into those. And then when I've come to the live streams and talked about some of these big talking topics, I guess, like, that is how all of you have helped me go on that kind of path, right? This is why you don't have face cam, isn't it, says Lizzie Bess. No, I don't have face back cam because I'm just genuinely not comfortable with it. Like, the internet to me is like this place that you go to, and it's like you can express yourself without just having to be in the real world. It's more of like a mental experience. And I really like that, and I want it to stay that way. I just don't really have any desire to be like, hey, look at me, you know, or anything like that. It's just not there. And I don't know why. A lot of people seem to just love to put on the old face cam. I also tend to not enjoy watching face cam as well. I find it really weird to be sitting at a screen watching someone play games and have the face cam on. But what's strange is I'm perfectly comfortable with watching a movie, watching a talk show, a podcast, a video, but something about the whole video game streamer with them on, it doesn't work for me. KSX says face cam is totally unneeded anyway. I don't know about need. For me, it's not needed. For other people, everyone's different, right? Like, they'll have different motivations and reasons. UGM Trash says this gal's face cam broke and he's found it better without it. Yeah, he commented on that during a meeting. He said that he preferred doing it without the face cam. So anyway, noise in the ear from KVO the 1551, subscribing with Amazon Prime. And peeps, I've been wanting to mention this, okay? So we're sort of having a little bit of a discussion right now. One of the best podcasts I ever listened to came out the other day, and when I saw it in my feed, I knew. I was like, this is the conversation I've wanted to hear for so long. It's Joe Rogan and Russell Brand, two people who I really like listening to their opinions on stuff. And these guys went at it for 3 hours. It was fascinating. They were both really respectful to one another whenever their opinions differed, and they just brought up all of these topics that I love hearing people talk about, and I highly recommended it. I tweeted it out. If you go to my Twitter, it will be on there. If you look through my timeline, you can find that podcast. It's fantastic. I highly recommend it. It's a really good podcast. So I guess what we should do is just go through these chests one by one. I'm not really going to worry about organising them in the filing cabinets themselves. Okay, I think if I did that, I would just get a little bit... Oh, it puts all of them in. That's kind of actually... Yeah, not so bad, that. I don't see that as a problem. So now, if we go around to the back here... Just click on that, maybe? I think that's going to cause a problem. What if we untick everything? Because remember, our other thing has a priority. Now, will it start filling up all of those things? We'll wait and see what happens with that one. By the way, I'm also now very aware as how distracted I am. Wasn't I going to build an upgrade? I think I was trying to build an upgrade, and then we started talking about stuff. Some people do facecam really well, and others not so much. Ren uses facecam to great effect in his streams, for example, but I've seen others where it really adds nothing, says Songbird. Yeah, great point. You know, Ren's quite animated. Okay, hi. Hello, creature of the sky. I was just visited by some sort of upper being there. Some sort of modded god. Flying, crazy armor, all of that. Let's go put the upgrade in. Now, I've got a feeling that you get 4 for 1, that it's going to be not for the whole system. It's going to be for each cable. So, for now, we'll open this up. Where does it go? Wait, I've clicked on there, right, and I've been looking at those. Yeah, that's where they go. Oh, so you... Woohoo! We almost flew them off the edge. So we can put 4 in each. And now how fast is it exporting? It's not exporting at all. Right, now it's doing faster, but sticks on there. Apparently I've been given some food. Sticks on here now. I kind of want sticks on there, so we need to get them straight away. Yeah, there you go. Chuck that in there and it'll be gone. Okay, let's go have a look. Yeah, there you go. So we're getting the hang of this. BR Sweet says, hey X, I'm behind on this SkyFactory thing. What is it about? It's about starting on a single tree with 1 piece of dirt and being able to expand through the entire mod pack out from there. Oh, those cactus are fantastic. So one of the plans was to double up on some materials, which we've kind of done. I think I might not bother with that anymore since we kind of got just a stupid amount of stuff, right? So I think what I'm going to do is repurpose one of the iron and one of the clay. In fact, we'll get these ones hooked up and we'll do that with some upgrades. And then we'll repurpose the bonsai pots and we'll fill in these spaces and we'll put in some of those vanilla trees. So over here we're going to do that. And over here, this one hasn't been set up properly yet. That's what I'm realizing now. So I need to take out the things in here, sapling, and then turn them into folders. Okay, it sometimes gets rid of all the items, which is really weird. Sapling, resin, leaves, acorn. That was it, I believe. Is that it, actually? I think we might be filling up. Yeah, we're full up there. Oh, cool. I don't need to leave it open. So we need to make another one. We got another one. Excellent. Put that one in there. We need another purple one at the back here. Are you in the way? Is this entity in the way? If you change whitelist button to blacklist, it will pull anything. Wait, Orc Gold, that sounds interesting. Are you saying I should put a blacklist here and tell it to input only or something? I'm confused. I didn't get to read that message. If you change the whitelist button to blacklist, it will pull anything you put in the chest out without having to specify. Yes, but I need it to go into these folders is the idea. I don't want them to go elsewhere in the system, but I guess we're doing that with priority, so if I set up the filters first, yeah, you're kind of right. We don't need this, do we? We don't need it at all, basically, because we've got folders for it. I think. Hopefully I'm getting that right. Anyway, 2 of these we're going to collapse and get rid of all the stuff from it. I might even be able to help a little bit if I... Oh, right, but we don't have anywhere to put those yet. So if I do that and I come over here and double click, put them all in. Sweet. Okay, well, anything that's not coming out of here, at this point we know what to do with. So, 1, 2, 3 and 4 can go into here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is the server lagging? What's going on? Do I need an empty hand first? Okay. There we go. Empty hand to open and close. Got it. So now over here, we're not seeing anything move just yet. Let's check it out. If I do that, will we see stuff move? Did I put the right thing on it? Reds. Blacklist? Oh, okay, okay. So none of these are doing anything. Yeah, okay, so that's actually what that person with the message was trying to explain to me. Jack Reed says, I'm going to admit, seeing an utterly confused X is kind of fun. Is it now? Is it really? I kind of know it is, because for some reason people keep watching me even when I'm doing tremendously bad. So, you know, if you're entertained, I'm happy. If I'm slowly learning, that's cool. Rightio then, we are getting rid of all the stuff. Brilliant. We can just keep doing this all the way down and filling up those folders, I guess. So, why do I keep getting these things? Right, I reckon these... Oh no, they're not filled up with other stuff. Let's chuck some things away now. And we just got to make more of what we've learned about, essentially. And that can go in there. Sweet. Okay then, so now that we know what we're doing, believe it or not, I should probably bookmark some of these, right? Like, let's go and add those cables, the upgrades. Ooh, that's probably a good one to include alongside the other, but we won't do that yet. Stock upgrade. Ah, okay. So we're good for that now. Right, so let's go and find our cabinet, or... What was it called again? Real filing. So we want to add that and... Oops. That and that to our bookmarks. So we can hold on to items that can be damaged and repaired. We can hold on to non-child or boss mobs with that. Wow. Fluids. Items that do not have durability but have MBT data. Okay, what's that then? Is that an upgrade? That's a filter. Then we got keys for locking them. Magnifying glass, I'm not sure. Mystery folder. Alright, like a random item. Interesting. Ender upgrades. Yeah, these things not so sure what they'll do. And then we got color coded. So if you just want to color code them by the looks of it. Alright then. Yeah, I think I understand this mob a little bit. Mod now. You just have, sometimes you've got to experiment to learn, right? No, wrong one. Like that. And yeah, literally that's it. That's all we can do for now. So we should probably get string and whatnot in there soon. We've got a noise in here from Unk Wench, or Unk WN Tech even. Resubscribe for 10 months in a row. Thank you ever so much for your 10 months of subscription. I appreciate that. Buster Atlas says, how do you bookmark? You hover over and you press A. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. Too cool for school. No, that's terrible. That always sounds terrible. Right, let's do this. Bam. Now we've got loads of those. Now we've got some of them, some of those, some of these. Please. And I'm going to put things back over here. Alrighty then, so time to just keep fishing out items. We're doing all of those. Beautiful. They're still getting transferred. That one probably hasn't been done yet, but that's fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see there. So it's 4 unless it drops something extra. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't see anything extra there. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Something extra does drop from this, and it's string. So we might have to come back for that one. Also, I kind of need to make more filing cabinets pretty soon, and I've just gone and filled up my inventory, haven't I? Let's do 4 more. Let's do... what was first in line? Gravel, which is the one that had 5, actually. So, there we go. Flint and then gravel saplings. Yeah. Sweet, okay. Let's see how many of these we can get in there. He's open it up with an empty hand, and then 1 more. Okay, so with the space that I got, we also need to craft more of those, and that should be easy. Chests and iron bars. So let's search for iron. We need to make more of that pretty quick. And then let's search for chest. Wonderful. Okay, we'll put another 2 in here. We can close that now, open these 2 up, and here we go. Right, I might as well just go on a roll here and do as many as I can. Apparently I took some logs out somewhere. If ever we end up with something that I missed, we should be able to spot it pretty easy. Mod packs are free, says Lizzie Bess. Yes, the modded community is an interesting one. Like, I've talked about this before, different communities, like there's different sort of levels of input and output and whatnot, and modded is all free, which is crazy. And, you know, Mojang never, like, moved, as far as I know, maybe actually I'm, like, ignorant to this, but Mojang didn't, like, turn to the, sorry, Microsoft didn't, like, turn to the community for developing the game in that direction when it comes to all the stuff they do on the marketplace, but they did for the map making community. The map making community got some much needed love, which was good. Because, you know, I although I only see, like, the YouTuber perspective, like, this is incredibly fortunate in my opinion that, like, here I am streaming, making videos, and all these other people are making content for you, and that's my, like, my job, essentially, right? Like, I do this for a living, peeps. And yeah, it's not the same for other people. Yeah, I don't know really how to put that into other words. It's just imbalance. You can see it in the community, you know, like, that some people get paid for what they do and some people don't, essentially. Right, so we blacklist every one of these. Oh, this might have been a bad decision, by the way, but that's fine. If it's a bad decision, I'll fix it later. I just want to start getting this stuff going. We did manage to get most of them, so just, yeah, lapis, it looks like, was the one that we shouldn't have hooked up. But that might mean it puts lapis in over here. Yeah, it's starting to put things in over here. That's fine. That's fine for now. We'll figure it out in the long run. We need more iron. We need more iron, peeps. We've got gold. We don't have iron. So the filing cabinets are more friendly user applied logistics, says X Angar. No idea. They're just very powerful and simple to set up by the looks of it. So what we want to do is make more of them. Iron. Yeah, okay, so making iron should be different now. If we go to our iron amber, we can also make it like this, which is interesting. We could start using up some other supplies soon. But essentially we would do that. I don't know why it left... Oh, I know why it left the chest there, because there's nowhere else for it to go at the moment. Let's try that again. Iron amber. I can make a stack. No? Really? Let's see how much... Oh, I guess I've pulled loads of resin out here. But there's more coming, there's more coming. If I put that up the top there... Right, it's going to start moving it through into here. So somewhere here it will say iron resin and it will be low. But now, iron resin 20, and it's slowly ticking up. Huh. Okay, well, we're learning as we go. So maybe I actually want to keep the iron one going, you know. Put cables to the filing cabinets so they get used. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot to do that. Thanks for pointing that out. Thanks for pointing that out. Right. So I think all I need to do is go -1 on each of these. And now they'll start to fill up. I've also got upgrades that I can give to some of these. Some of those. Ah, that's all of them gone. I'm fairly sure you got priority the wrong way around. Nah, we got it the right way because it said lowest number goes first. Smaller goes first, so -1 is better than 0, which is the default. Do you know anything about mystical agriculture? How to get inferium essence of sleed? Says Boogie Bear. Yeah, I've actually done mystical agriculture through twice, I believe. I did it on Fullcraft and I did it on the Hermit Skies thing that we did as well. So that one I'm kind of comfortable with and understand how it works. Right, now I'm starting to see a good reason to use the other resins to get ourselves iron. But I think we won't overthink it because we're going to get a lot of stuff when I'm offline. Look, these are all full up. I think these are spawn chunks basically. So this is going to just endlessly fill up, which will be our objective. By the time we next stream this, like we should have stupid amounts of resources. So we'll get all of that stuff cornered today. Just kind of waiting on the iron to come through, and it should have done that, right? It should have brought some more through. So now I can make 35 extra. That's good. That'll keep us going, peeps. Why does your cactus grow so tall, says Aggro. I thought maybe someone came over here and planted a couple extra, but while I'm in the area, this cactus is from a different mod, so it just keeps growing, which I find hilarious. One stack upgrade with 3 speed upgrades is better than 4 speed upgrades, says Tanny. Yeah, definitely. I can't wait to get those extra upgrades in there. This thing here, I think I might move. I think I can move it by just breaking that block. And then, oh yeah, that's right, you just disappear. So let's go put this over here for now. Give ourselves a little bit more space. Do I have slabs? Yes, I have quite a few slabs. So we'll put some more filing drawers here. This will eventually get moved, even though it's useful. And then we'll build a big block of cabinets right here is the idea. Starting to get some iron, not a lot. It's not a lot, I know. You're losing so much iron, Asuma, says John Black. I'm losing iron? Why would I be losing the iron? That doesn't make sense to me, because I've got lots of iron, right? I think I've got lots of iron? Maybe I'm mistaken. Okay, open them up, and we can start putting in some filing folders, and we might as well put in these. What I like about the files is that they create like a filter, so there's no space here to just be consumed by random items in our system. It's a good combination. And I think there is a sign over there. I think we'll start to put all of these down now. What are the odds? Who is putting these signs down? 1 drawer costs only 3 iron, says Agnor. Is there an easier recipe, is what you're saying? That I'm not aware of or something? This will start moving all of the wood out as well, I think. Oh, we got slimy blocks. Oh, slime! Wasn't there something that needed slime earlier and I didn't realise that we had loads of it? Apparently 1 drawer equals 3 iron is what someone was saying. Let's do it that way around. And we got enough for a couple more now as well. But we need to make the drawers, right? So the one that gives us string has been hooked up. And has it provided more string? It's this one here. No extra string yet. I wonder if this drops string. Technically it takes 3 iron. Iron bars are 6 iron, but you can craft 2 cabinets with them. Oh, I know what people are on about. This. Yeah. No, I see what you're saying now. If we do it this way, right. Oh, okay. So if I come into one of these chests, I know I've got a search thing, but visually, what do we want? Okay, maybe I will use this. That thing. Then I'm going to need a bucket of lava, aren't I? I'm going to need a bucket of lava. Can I scoop that out? I can. Cool. Does that replenish it? Because it definitely used some of that. That can stay where it is, actually. Oh, it just keeps the contents even though it's down here. Right, so I'll put that back. Put this on top. And then 3 at a time. But I will slowly make an iron block, I guess. Okay, we'll do it that way then. So now we need a way to get string. We were making string over here now that I think about it. So there I was talking about getting rid of that thing. It turns out it's rather useful. So I guess I kind of want paper at the moment a fair bit. Let's go... Oh, do you know what? I'll click on it through there. And there we go. So that's from my inventory. And then some more. Good stuff. Cool, there we go. We've got maybe more than enough. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. Let's start filling this up again. I need to kind of, yeah, chuck some stuff back into the system. Redstone blocks ain't got no room in there. Fair enough. That's close. That's going to be manual there. Lizzie says, hell, my stomach is still intense. One downside to SkyFactory heights. Oh, does it give you, like, fear of heights? That's crazy. Oops. Not trying to smelt that up, jeez. Okay, now we can just pop through here and see how they're all doing. Very good. Good so far. I'm going to guess we filtered all of those. Yeah, it'd be really helpful to actually put these speed upgrades on so I can actually see and know. Oh, can we put them in stacked? No, it just did that as an error, probably. Alright, so now we'll come back to these and take them out. Because they've served their purpose over here. Okay, so that one's got the upgrades. This one needs them. Lapis needs them. We did lapis, I remember that. Okay, petrified stuff. Yep, it's getting exported, so those have been set up. And then this one is getting exported. Brilliant. So I believe now, yeah, now we're at the ones we haven't done yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go around to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. I took 2 of the same thing somewhere there. Sure of it. Or I took something I didn't need. Tin acorn we have twice. So that can go back in. And apparently I threw something on the ground. That was kind of weird. So, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one had bone meal as well. Excellent. Let's go and craft these things into folders and get them in storage. And I'm kind of aware that we don't have all the storage for it. Do the coal stuff first. Then we'll do the tin. And where's more tin stuff? Okay, so that would actually fill up a whole one of these. One more. And then up the top. There we go, 2 of those. Right, so another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Four, 5, and 6. So sort of up to lead now. I'm trying to do them in order, but it's a little tricky to keep on top of, really. Right, let's eat some food. I'm hungry, clearly. There's an apple. Whole stack of them. Good. We got a noise in the ear from Not Riding Row. The person whose name I never say correctly for 26 months saying hello. Just got here. Have you put your mineral sapling into bonsai yet? That was bugging me all last stream. Always watching you. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate the support. I will put the mineral in after we've configured all of this. Slip says, Asuma, have you thought about how when someone asks, have you ever thought about, the answer always yes, because the instant you've read the question, you've then thought about it. That's very true. That is, you know, it's a question that answers itself. And now I realise that I could just say something horrendous and everyone will be thinking about it. That's what you made me think of now. Oh, Randy Nicole 2002 has gifted a sub to Slipgator for 3 months. Slip, great to have you with us today. I hope you're enjoying the Minecraft action. I mean, I call it action. Action's a bit of a strong word for what we're doing here. Thank you so much, buddy, for tuning in, and thank you, Randy, for gifting the sub there. Appreciate that. Okay, this thing's about to fill up, and we got a little bit more right there, so we can make some more of those filing cabinets. Nope, that's not how you play Minecraft. That's how you play Minecraft. Jeez, some sort of professional streamer I thought I was. Okay, those can get... Oh, I had a ghost key. That's always terrifying. Getting a ghost key. Oh man, it's I don't know if it's the keyboard or like where the ghost key is caused, but I get it on here. So if I'm standing, do I have to jump? Oh, weird, it's got like a collision thing going on. So these are all new. Don't bang my head onto them, I won't. Oh, I wonder if I can... No. Am I interacting with that? No, it's not got a collision box. Okay. So we've got all of those to work with now. And I guess what we'll do is the rest of these, right? Go through them one by one. Hey, do more of these apples drop from some of the trees? Like the oak ones probably do drop apples, don't they? That would be how it works, I believe. We got Astronaut Walrus resubscribing for 2 months in a row. Astronaut Walrus, thank you ever so much for the support. Thank you for the wonderful name. I always like seeing that name. Astronaut Walrus. Thank you for your 2 months, man. Okay, then over there, and then down here, and then we'll do a little check. We can put one more in that one so it stays open. Sharky says, I've seen someone using a storage container with their simple storage networks. I do not know what a storage container is. We got bone, we got lead and clay in that one, so we got as far as some of those. Like, here is sand, lead. I should have made a mental note. I think the last one we did was bone, and we definitely haven't done these beautiful redstone ones. So, did I take 2 of one there? I did. I spotted it. I spotted it doing that thing. So we know where we are now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3. What was the 4th one? The acorn. These don't drop actual diamonds, I'm pretty sure. Just trying to remember if that were a thing or not. Netherrack. Oh, that drops quartz. Aha. Aha. Oh, wow, that sounded so... Aha. That sounded so like a villager then. Oh, that scares me, that does. Can this be uncrafted? Oh, it can. Amazing. So, is that a modded thing or a vanilla thing? First one we'll do then is put quartz in here. Then we can start to do the rest. Wonderful. Yeah, getting through these. We've got another stack to go after this. Goodness me. I might as well just quickly now. Come on, let's get this done. You know, let's take care of business here. At some point, I'm going to accidentally put the wrong thing in one of these filing cabinets. That's going to mess me up, man. It gonna mess me up. So we got as far as nether because we just did quartz, and I'm pretty confident we took out all the other bits of that. So we're looking good over here. Look at that sun on the left-hand side of my screen. Freaking out, doing all sorts of bumping around, isn't it? Okay, you got room for one more, I think? No, 2 more? Excellent. We've got to put the things on the back. Must not forget that. Right, these get to be closed. We're down to these ones over here now. Got a good little workflow going here. Excellent. Don't close that. It's not ready yet. And we got Hackon 422556 resubscribed for 3 months saying hi X, just came from Easter holiday. It was wonderful. What have you done this Easter? Nothing. My family have been away visiting another country. So I've just been alone all weekend, I guess. That's pretty much been my weekend. What did I just pick up? Tin. I remember that getting chucked on the ground earlier. Oh, look at this. They need some upgrades over here. They need some upgrades, peeps. Right, let's find out which ones need the transfer. See, that's done its job. That one never had it, apparently. But this is empty, isn't it? Oh, right. We're probably just not doing them in order at this point. Okay, the idea with the upgrades here is to help get everything out now. So, by the time we're done doing this and adding new stuff, everything should be moved out. So you can see this is where the upgrades end. In the old days of Minecraft, my brother made a mod that made it into Iron Man. It was pretty dope until Minecraft updated combat experiences while one plays. I have never made my own Minecraft mod. Not that I want to. Although I've always had ideas for them. That's for sure. So, we're as far as this one now. And they should all be transferring stuff real fast. I wonder how much wood we're up to now. Yeah, a lot. 11,000. Jeez, no surprise. No surprise there. Asuma, did you just put the same thing in twice as Spence? Yeah, maybe by mistake I might have done something like that, but that's fine, you know, it'll happen. Oh, blacklist the cables, peeps are saying. Yeah, I forgot about that, didn't I? Jeez, what a newbie. Glad I got all of you helping me out here today. Blacklist, blacklist, blacklist. Yes, all of that. All of that, all the way down here, really. Even the one without the speed upgrades. Cool. I would love to hear those ideas. I have more desire of coding than ideas for what to do, says Jack Greed. I can't remember some of mine. I mean, there are all sorts of things. They're always a bit more vanilla-y than a lot of the modded type content that you see. There's always more into the vanilla flavour of things, right? So we got as far as this one. No. Next one, Netherrack. Oh wow, we're down to the end. We're close to being done. Finally, we can get away from these chests. Or will we? Because I'm going to set up more, basically. Oops. That's everything. Cool. All done. So we just got to put them through these now. And then we'll have to configure the filing cabinets. It's not so bad really. The whole time it takes doing the filing cabinets, I quite like it. It's once you got the hang of it, it's not so bad. There we go. Is that full up? That is. So that one gets closed. Right, so now we need some of these storage link cables, and we're running out of them actually. We are running out of them. So priority -1 and the blacklist. I'm not sure if that's right. Do we whitelist or blacklist? Apparently we blacklist. They sound a bit more like data packs than mod packs, says UGM Trash. Well, that's the thing. These things have now been able to be done with data packs, which is cool. So, storage link cable. That's what we're doing next. And I guess that means we need more of those, which means we need more of them, which means we need some of this. Jeez, it never ends. Okay. We've got a big fat iron block coming our way. Somewhere around here. Let's take that and fill it up. And this time we'll make loads of the cables. Kablam. That'll do me for this moment in time. Okay, and just gotta put all of those to -1. Now, do you know what I've been reminded of? This mod, simple. It's simple. There is a remote access for this. 64 block distance. That's cheap and affordable. This really is simple storage, isn't it? Okay, and then I gotta type that again. Hey, now can I just click on it or? Hey, there we go. Hello. Ooh, what did I just do? What? Why did it go? It came back. It came back, peeps. Right, that's my jam right there. Remote access. Hello, this is too easy. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good now. And somewhere down here we're probably going to find that these things are pulling out the items. Some faster than others. Sweet. Okay, so our objective after that was to do all of the saplings from Sky Orchard. And also to set up some of these vanilla things here as well. So we need to make tripwire hooks and create more chests. We've got to expand our platform. It now occurs to me it might be a smart idea to build another set coming down the other way so we can use these, like, double up on them. Right, and I've got to build a platform, which ain't going to be fun. Need a builder's wand, you know. Hey, another one of those, thank you very much. Another one of those, another one of these. Let's find out how many slabbies we got. You see what I did there? I made it kind of rhyme. We'll do that. Or will we? Okay, I'll take another stack. Right, let's go place these blocks. Hanging cottonwood leaves to dry and make string, says Demon Slayer. Yes, you have reminded me I should probably get on top of that, right? So let's grab a couple stacks of those now that they will fill up over here and just make sure we're getting more of those going. Excellent suggestion. You can invest in something called a building gadget that definitely needs power to work. You're cool, says Cuplex. I mean, how far away from power are we right now? Is there something I can craft and get power going quick, or are we still in a waiting game? Okay, if I'm going to put 2 chests, I'm definitely going to need some space to walk at the front. So this thing needs to be about 4 blocks wide. And now we're just placing slabs for the next part of this string. Look at simple generators. Simple generators, I'm familiar with that one. Can you make a wand so you can place blocks faster, says Victor. Apparently, I was told no, but it sounds like yes. I don't know, Cuplex, you told me no the other day. There was no wand in the pack. Or maybe someone else told me that. Simple combustion generator is great, says Autumn. Combustion generator. Let's combust, people. Let's combust all over the place. Yeah, that's going to be nice and simple. What does it use, though? Which one is it? If I do U, its uses for... Can I access... Aha, that's what I'm looking for. So we can put... Oh, it looks like a lot of stuff. We can put leaves in there, wooden things. Yeah, there's quite a few options. Any burnable things, says Cuplex. Right, so it's like a furnace that makes power. Sounds cool to me. Sounds completely cool. Coal blocks are OP, says TK. So if I get coal from a tree and then craft it up into a block, that sounds like the one to go with if it's OP. I mean, I like OP. That'll do me. Sweet. Alright then, so that's a regular chest, that's a trapped chest. Let's hop around to this side and... Whoa, that just randomly made me jump really high. Oh yeah, I don't need to click on the side of it. It's not Minecraft 1.13. It's 1.12. So these are all places where we can put more trees now. And that means we need more clay, and that means we need more mulch, and... Oh, we've got to go back down that road again. Let's check out the old mulchy mulch. We've got 8 of that, and the recipe of which we can do from there. Let's make this into a lean stack, peeps. A lean stack. Okay, close that. As far as clay goes, I have the recipe for clay, and we can do it like this. Give me a whole stack. Why don't we just do a whole stack? That's probably too much. It's probably too much. We're about to find out. Love the music, just beautiful, says Wild Max. We're listening to the latest Lord Leviticus record. Man, whenever I see a Lord Leviticus record in my inventory, huge smile. And I haven't heard from Lord Leviticus in a while. Hopefully something will drop this year. For those of you that don't know, I was talking to Lord before I started making videos, because Lord was making dungeon synth music and so was I. And it was like this moment back in 2010 when like it started to re-emerge, the whole sound, and became a little micro genre. And we were talking, then I started doing YouTube. He let me use the music, and it became like part of the channel in a way. Blue Jay says, I missed the Forager stream. I love that game. Yeah, I might stream it again tomorrow. Chances are I'm probably going to not have much to do tomorrow, just because I'm very on top of the videos. But I do still have some jobs and tasks, and as I weigh up my day, I might do a kind of like midday stream. So it'll probably be a small thing that not many people can see, just because it would be at an awkward time. And I don't have much choice over when I'll be able to stream tomorrow, so I've got things to do. So now I guess I do that, right? Just get these things going. I don't know what else I would do. Right, and those will go in there eventually. We are making the iron, we're making the clay, we've made the mulch. We're doing really good. We're doing things fast and productive now that we've got this storage set up. So yeah, Lord Leviticus' music, wonderful. And this new record, I really love the direction he went in with it. It's quite akin to a lot of video game music, where you'll hear these sorts of sounds. You know, maybe you're playing like Elder Scrolls or whatever it's called, those games. I've not played them myself, but I know he's inspired by that stuff. Would you do a streaming week again? Stream every day, says Woody Woodpecker. Not anytime soon, but maybe like if there's a period of quiet where other things aren't like moving as fast or whatever, like then I like looking at the time that I have and filling it with something. And streaming is certainly something I could do. Maybe there's a particular game that comes out in the future or something I want to do where I'm like, I need to jump on that and have fun. And hey, it just happens to be in this period where I've got some time. That's how I would do it, you know. But I wouldn't just choose to do it. It'd have to be calculated. I mean, like I made a mistake with the Factorio thing recently. I thought I knew what I was doing, and I kind of had to relearn the old lesson of, yep, don't have time for that. Right, this is interesting. This one has... Does this mean I made a mistake with the bone drawer? Because you got upgrades on, and you are not empty yet. That one doesn't have upgrades on, though. Or maybe... Wait, did I miss a different setting? I don't know. Don't know what happened there. That one apparently wasn't doing very much. I could have probably made more of these speed upgrades and then left them where they are, but whatever. I mean, one thing to note though is that they don't need it, because these ones that are dropping things occasionally, they pull everything out from it, so it's only to get the extra stock. The cables can only connect at one side. Really? Is that a thing? Oh. What if I replace it though? What if it gets placed first? And it chose to connect to that one. Did it remember, or is there something else going on here? Huh. Right. Is that a thing? I want to make sure that we're not missing anything here. Can we get it to connect to both, or is that not a thing? Frenchie says, do you really need the upgrades? I believe I just explained what we were doing with the upgrades and explained why we didn't need them, but never mind. You can change it with a hammer, says Vicky. Okay, let's get a hammer. That's how I solve problems. There isn't a hammer for that mod, or a wrench. I think that it's intended because then you can attach 7 inventories to them, says Caplex. Listen to chat. Chat, I'm listening to chat. Chat's telling me I can do it, Cuplex. Don't you know how this works? If I ask for help, everyone will tell me something different. Let's go back to the... see, the simple mod itself doesn't have anything. It's a redstone torch, says someone. No, it's not that thing, anyway. I'm going to keep my eye on chat here. Cuplex says, yeah, then I don't think you can. Cuplex, I thought you knew everything, ever. Redstone torch, but it can only connect to one, says Bemperor. That doesn't make any sense then. Like, how would a redstone torch be the solution if it only connected to one? It already connects to one. Okay then, so... should I move it one block further over and just add 2 cables here? Seems a bit silly, but why is that chest glowing when I break it? That might literally be the way to do it now, yeah. Oh well. Oh well. We'll do it this way. Mirax says putting on top will not work. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Whoopsie. Okay, so for now... well, that's... oh, okay, they've updated. That was kind of worrying. They didn't update for a moment there. Cool, so these ones can get done straight away, pretty much. And we'll have all the things in our inventory that we need, possibly all the things, to take note of what they need. Okay, let's go over here. And then we need 3 different types of saplings. No, we don't have extra saplings from it, do we? Apple sapling, oak sapling, and a cha-cha. Right, so these won't go anywhere, I believe. However, I will start to put some of these items into folders. And it shouldn't import anything yet anyway, so we don't have to worry about it too much. We can now work on getting those other saplings, basically. And I've got to make more of those pots while I remember. Cool. Did I make a second one with oak? I did! What a wally! How do I get it out of there? Aha. Aha. Wait. Empty? Oak. So that one I don't want to have any items in. So I've sort of emptied it, right? Maybe I'll do one for apples? Maybe I'll just throw it off the edge. See ya! Problem folder. Gone. Gone forever. Okay. Derp forgot the hoppers. Oh, are they not hopper ones? Right. Ah, I didn't realise. I mean, you can call me a derp. I didn't realise. Whatever. Yeah, they need to be hopper ones. Whatever, peeps. Alright. You lot watching, noticing things that I don't. Oh. Backseat gamers. What will we do here? Okay, we can certainly make more of those things now. I'm not sure if we really need a crazy... well, we will, because we've got lots of saplings to make. Cool, so I guess we'll continue making iron. I do wonder if we need to farm it any faster now, because we have torn through the amount of iron we can make there. Then again, by the time the next stream's around, we might have more than enough. Okay, so I'll just make another stack of that. How's that? It made a stack and 8, apparently. X you Wally, says Tuxiban. Oh, the cheat. Calling me a Wally, are ya? Calling me a Wally. Right, at Sky Sap. Let's bookmark the saplings we ain't got yet. Done, done. Done, 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 done. Done, done, done. Okay, we've done many of these. Cookie sapling. Oh, yes, please. Bacon. Donut. We haven't done copper. Lead, tin, silver, yeah. Nickel, I don't think we done. Emerald, we ain't. Quartz, we haven't. We did netherrack, which gives us quartz. Glowstone sapling. Cobalt, ardite, osmium, prosperity. So many saplings, peeps. Where on earth will we start, eh? Where will we get these cookies from? I just don't know. Cookies from flour. Wheat. Oh, that's kind of easy. Yeah, the vanilla way. Let's do it the vanilla way. Let's check it out. Have we got some wheat? Yes, we have. Do you know what that means, peeps? It means we're getting those cookie ones straight away. Okay, so if I do that, that's all I need. I can't put it back in there, though, just because of how full everything is. It's so full that I can't put the wheat back in either. Whoopsie. Okay. Absolute complete whoopsie. Where are you at? Where's it gone? It's in a different place. It's moved. Okay. So that's made from we didn't actually have sugarcane. Right. We don't have sugarcane yet. I'm gonna guess sugar cane seeds are a thing. Oh, look at me. I know about things, peeps. Crushing tub. Crush the apple leaves. Get the old thing. Apple leaves. There we go. Right. Chuck that in there. Jump up and down. Sugarcane seeds. Wonderful, beautiful. Probably going to need it next to water to grow, I'm guessing. So we need a dirt block or something. By the way, 10 minutes ago, jeez, Online Rain resubscribed for 8 months in a row. Tier 3, Online Rain, if you're not aware, is a Tier 3 subscriber. You can come and play with us here on the SkyFactory server. It is a server, by the way, peeps. And Tier 3 subscribers can go over to xisumatwo.com, click on the left-hand side of the screen, and get access to the server instantly. Not instantly. I mean, there is a little bit of a delay, but you can get on here today. Oh, I just learnt that mistake again. Just learned it again. Yeah, I didn't want more. I wanted to get rid of that. Okay, there we go. Right, so if I go and put this here... Will it let me... No! Lag! No, naughty lag. Oh, not fun. Where's my dirt block? There it is. Okay. I'm in the cauldron. Seeds. Yes! Bone meal next. Oh, we need bone meal. We need so many of the things. I really need to put some stuff back into this thing. Like, I can probably put that in there. Yep. Apples, those. Yep. Not cookies though. Bone meal. Very good. We'll take that. Woohoo! That is sugarcane now. So I got to let it grow before I can pinch a piece. That is fine. That is fine. That is fine. Let's keep smelting up this stuff right here. Use snad, says it's slippery. Ah, maybe that's why the cactus grows so tall. This is snad over here. I wish you'd have told me that sooner, you know. We'll leave it for now. We'll leave it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, peeps. Then again, can I use that watering can that I have? This music is glorious. Sorry, appreciating the music again. Hey, why you no do a thing? Why you no do a thing? Where's the water particles? Also, it kind of looks like the watering can. I'm holding it the wrong way around. Like all the water's fallen out by now. Ah well. Snadwood leaves for speed growth. This is why it grows, I think. It's the snad over here. Hey! Hey-oh! 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 Thank you very much. Right, how many did we need? 1 for 1 sapling, I believe. You forgot what we were doing. We were making the cookie sapling. Jungle sapling. Jungle sapling. We need you twice. Okay, now we need to make hoppers, I think, next. So, all the hibbity hoppers we can make. We don't have any chests. They're probably in here. And I keep forgetting I've got remote access to this. Let's go ahead and do that. And just go boop. And now we've got a stack. Now we've got a stack. Okay, that happens to be the same amount that I need for the saplings we have in our inventory, +1. Okay, let's hop over here. Oh, I never took them out, did I? We'll move them into different places. So, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the 1 extra. This one will be our cookie sapling. Sweet! Cookie saplings be getting grown. I am a Biff fan, says Mike. What is a Biff fan? Are you a fan of Biffa? The one and only, the legendary. The man who drinks tea. Okay, I desperately need to clear up some of this inventory space is what I'm thinking. Let's see what we can dump back over here. I probably need another chest now, don't I? I need like another chest for dumping stuff. Okay, apparently I can dump stone. I can't dump chest. Dirt, no, won't accept it. Must remember to keep doing this. Let's keep it going. I'm a Biff heater, says Demon. You and Biffa should have tea time, X, says Murphy. I'd like to do something with Biffa again. I kind of miss the old days, or whatever you want to call it. Especially touring season 1 recently. That was nostalgic right there. Okay, so that was 2 chachas. What's next on the list? Some stuff's going to get left behind. 2 chachas. 2 oak saplings. And then over here, apple saplings. And there they are. Sweet! Okay, let's try and clear out some more space in the inventory. So I've got stuff here that surely has the capacity for storage. No apple leaves apparently. That's fine. So now what I got to do is blacklist them, and they'll try and put things into the inventory, and the ones that they don't will come back here and get later. So look at that, we got cookie acorns, amazing. We can get rid of cookie off of here now, so I don't know how. Shift click? Shift right click? Click A again, I think it was. Yeah, no longer need that. Gravel sapling, we've done that one. We've done that one. Iron sapling we've done. Cool, so yeah, I got a feeling we might need to use alloys for some of these. What about emeralds? Where does that come from? We can craft that, I believe. Sand, dirt, and that makes that thing. Let's check it out again. Tin, nickel, right, so we'd need nickel before it's dependent on something else. And that is an alloy of something. How do we figure out what the alloy is? It's probably in here somewhere. Or maybe we make one of those. Brown dye, bone resin, petra. Oh, look at that. We need to make nickel amber. Yeah, that's another thing. The The ambers can be a bit of a shortcut to what you're looking for, I've noticed. So I can quite easily make that. Just one will do. And then over here we can turn it into something else. Right, let's get all that stuff out of here now. I don't know how many ingots it's got, but we want to time this one carefully. So, ooh, it's going to be tricky. We've got over half. I think we might need one or two more. Let's just put one in. See how it does, but I guess I can make a nickel ingot. No, we needed it in sapling form. Let's check it out again. What we needed was an iron sapling. Okay, so if I go get an iron sapling, that's how we get onto that one. Just one is all I need. What did I miss, says Ethan Swan? I mean, we're slowly doing stuff, and my inventory is just a wreck at the moment is the problem, I guess. We've got a noise in the ear. It's Damien KNT, subscribing with Amazon Prime. Damien, thank you ever so much for your subscription. I appreciate that support. Hope you're enjoying the stream we're doing here today. Did you already not have nickel trees in the inventory, says Tax? We should do a quick search, maybe. I don't recall doing this, but... Oh, wow, we've already done it. Okay, that saves us doing more, I guess. Let's go back then. So nickel was done, which means A to remove. So we had a dependency for emerald. So we have everything there except this, which I believe we needed one. So we want to make 2 saplings. I've just got to make that twice. And we're just short of sand. Now how do we make sand again, peeps? Oh wow, this is easy. Okay. And we got a noise in the ear. Why is there still dirt there? Why is there still dirt there? Because it's got nowhere else to go. 1, 2. Okay, let's try again. 2 dirt. And then something emeraldy. Or green. There it is. 1, 2. And then smelt those. Excellent. That's terrific. That is terrific. We got a noise in the ear. Donation here from Eagle Fam. Eagle says hello, dear. Thank you as always for your generosity. I do really appreciate the support, of course, and hope you enjoy hanging out with us today. Thank you again for another donation. We are doing good today. Wait, and now I'm confused. I need to put 2 of those in there and take that out. Excellent. Cool. This ran out of fuel. I have fuel. The inventory is a wreck. I guess these leaves will go into a folder. Right, I might actually start foldering up some other stuff as well. I don't really care for this being super duper organised. So maybe since we've got a lot of clay in our inventory, we'll do one for that. And I'm not sure what else could do with it right now. But if I come over here, I can clear out the clay at least. Or not. Or not. Why did that not work? Are you hooked up properly? -1. Ooh, that's... It's getting... Oh, it's connected to that. Ah. And it's trying to connect to 2 things here, peeps. Right, unfortunately, I'm going to have to get rid of that. Because it's just causing an issue. Great. I don't even know if this thing... It never even did anything. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, anyway, clay should be able to go in there now, right? Yep, it finds where it needs to go. Excellent. Excellent. Mr. Polymath says, oh, X's chat off. You won't see me join. I see you joining, Polymath. Eye break says, get salty. Nah, I'm not going to do an eye break for this stream. We're past that. Okay, what was I cooking up again? 2 of those. Beautiful. And then over here, we're trying to fill that up. But we've run out of lava. It's taken me a while to realise that, but we have run out of lava. So I should have a bucket back here. And I should have some cobble. Let's just get the cobble from the source, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This thing shouldn't set everything on fire. And it's got other stuff in it. Okay, how do I keep ending up with an extra piece of mulch? Let's chuck it in here, and it goes. Wonderful. Right, I got an item that I don't need anymore. I'm going to chuck that away. I'm going to chuck that away as well. Iron sapling. I think we needed to craft our emerald sapling now. 1 and then 2, right? Sweet. And the iron sapling can probably go in here as well. That should go back in. That's kind of concerning that it doesn't. Maybe it means I never made a folder for it? I guess it could have got sucked into here by mistake. In which case, I'm going to guess I never made a folder for it. That would make sense. So we'll do that. And you can go in here. In fact, that had diamond leaves and... Oh, no, it had diamond sapling in. Oh, so what was wrong with that? I think I know what was wrong with that, actually. Okay, how do I do this again? I've forgotten. Now I am... Wait, really, what did I do? Maybe I can't interact with it for the same reason. Okay, so I reckon it's broken by that. Okay, now what happens when we try and interact with it? I can't seem to... Okay, there we go. I think I was doing that entirely wrong. So, I want that out of there. I want to test that I can put it into here again. Excellent. And then I'm just going to throw that one away. Alright. So, can we... No, we don't want to put cookie in there. Oh, didn't I set up... Wait, what did I put in over here then? Wait. Cookie sapling. How have I got 2 in my inventory and 1 over here? I do not know. That is confusing to me. That is confusing to me, peeps. Right, how are we doing over here? We still need more, but we have more. Let's hope it's the right amount. It's short by a tiny amount. Which I don't know what that means. I think it means I want to smelt that, and it'll be just enough. Let's make a hopper. Hoobity hibbity hopper. 2 of them, in fact, apparently. And then put those on here. And then grab some mulch. And go set this next one up. Shift click the filing cabinet, not the tray popping out, says Cuplex. Yes, yeah, that's what I was doing wrong, right? Okay, so more of that mulch. Cookie go there, emerald go here. Cookie sapling can go into there. Sweet. And I'm back, says Lizzie back. Welcome back. Eagle Fam says, hello there to Ethan. Beberoria says you can smelt the ingredients for iron amber in a smelter to get more iron because the chances to get resin is lower than the chance to get acorn. Oh, I didn't know that. I think I get what you're saying. That's interesting. Maybe we can try that for something else. So that should fill it up the whole way. Yeah. Does it leave any behind? No. Excellent. We did it just right, peeps. So now we're free to make an alloy. I can't remember what alloy we wanted. But we don't need emerald anymore. We've done that one now. Now, copper is an alloy, but I can't help but feel... Did we get that one as well? Let's double check, you know. No, we haven't done copper. So we can do copper, quartz, glowstone, cobalt, ardite, osmium, prosperity. Okay. That looks like it... Wait, why is jungle sapling up there? Okay. What we're looking for now... Menril, we have those saplings. How do we make the osmium thing? It's the old question, isn't it? Again, wait, isn't there another way through this? Like, if I come here and go osmium, amber, that's usually the shortcut in. Yeah, look, we can already make it. No, we need quartz. So it's dependent on quartz. Right. Quartz amber is made from quartz resin. Okay, so the quartz sapling has a different way in. That is made from that stuff. We don't have any of that yet, so we're probably not going to go down that road. Probably not going to go down that road yet. Oh, we're close to doing that, actually. Because we're close to doing sugar. Right, I'm going to wiggle this thing around here and see if it grows again like it did before. Hey, it does work. Okay then, well, I'll take my sugar and I shall make that sapling. Which one was it? Donut, yeah. Sweet. We got the donut one going. Now we just need some more iron to make more hibbity hoppers at the moment. Cool, what are we making over here? I can't even remember. We get so distracted so easily. Peeps, I appreciate all of you putting up with me, okay? Clearly I'm not cut out for this. Right, those things can go with these things. Sweet, and we will refrain from putting in the emerald sapling since we're trying to make lots of saplings. Let's put that there, do the mulch, and we've got another one free over here. Do the mulch. Okay, so donut sapling is the one we just made. Bam! And we don't have another one queued up and ready to go, but it means we can cross off donut there. And if we look at this, we should see, yep, we got that one done. And one of these here, yeah, slowly progressing through there, actually tells us the ones we're needing, which is cool. It just said bacon sapling, yeah, that's the other one. So, bacon sapling, we need bacon, interesting. Copper, ooh, did it just show, no. Copper amber. Okay, so we can craft copper amber from sand and resins. But that's only, yeah, only if you do that. So you'd need a spruce sapling. We actually haven't got spruce saplings yet. I would like to see petrified in a cauldron of water. Okay, we'll do that way. Two of those, some water in a cauldron. Gonna need a bucket, aren't I? Here we go. Didn't you make the donut one already, says Urine? No, I think we got close to doing it. Anyway, according to our advancements, we only did it just then, so it would appear to be so. Maybe I did, who knows. But that'll give us spruce. So we've got 2 spruce saplings. We're going to have to change this table up. And we're going to need some sand, which we craft just like this. Ah, that'll... Wait, no, you should go in there. Didn't we make an apple sapling one? Maybe we didn't. Apple leaves. Okay, we didn't. We didn't. That's fine then. So, apple, 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 sapling. Okay, now you will have a home in here. And I've lost my train of thought again. We're doing that. 1, 2. So then we need to make the copper resin. That stuff. Recipe. Here we go. That's what we're making. Oh. Or not. What happened there? Oh, it's only red sand. I thought it changed to... Okay, so how do I... Can I make red sand from yellow with blood? Huh. Lava and sand. Okay, there's always a way. There's always a way, peeps. So now I have to break this. I'm running out of inventory for anything here, really. Break that. Put it back. I need 4 cobblestone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't need to do it like that, did I? No? What's going on? Where's the cauldron? There it is. Is it only in a wooden cauldron? 1 bottle. Red dyed water. I did not look at it properly. So red dyed water. I kind of know how to make that. Ugh. Ugh, let's put that in there. So we need red something or other. Let's see if we've got anything like a poppy or flower lying around. Hey, just the one. Just what we needed. Okay. Oh. Yes. 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 Cool. That was a bit, weren't it? That was a bit. I also just realised that I probably didn't need 2 of these. I probably only needed 1. And that's the other thing I need to put down over here. In fact, now that I think about it, that's going to double into 2 ingots worth. Let's hold on to that, because I don't want to end up with materials in here that I don't need. So we're on our way to copper, and one thing I haven't been doing is keep making iron. I should really keep making iron, you know. We've got our iron amber bookmarked for that. So if I come over here and do that, and we make another stack, I mean, we're not going to run out of it. Oh, apparently I already had a stack in my inventory. Oh, okay. Let's come in here and get some oak. Okie doke. We need some oak. I am just going to put you in there as fuel. I am that lazy. Okay, half in there. The other half can go over here. And what happened here? I could even use this temporarily. Temporarily! Let's go get some more oak. Not that much. That much. Okay, that'll do for now. I know it's not the most efficient way, but it's actually probably more efficient for us because we haven't really set this stuff up very well. Or I haven't. I say we, you know, I'm dragging you into my my bad creation. Jack Greed says, my gosh, that's massive. Yeah, it's going to get to a point where I won't want to get rid of it. It'll just be testament to how much fun we've had. R5 Family Crafts has been watching for 20 minutes and now it makes me watch an ad. Sheesh. Oh, Twitch be twitchy, I guess. I've not known it to do that before. I certainly didn't roll an ad break. Yellow Harold says, fun fact, copper is actually not an alloy, but rather an elemental metal. Someone should tell these mod creators that they're spreading misinformation. How dare they? Okay, so we don't need that recipe anymore. We've established quartz and glowstone are a little out of our range. So prosperity? Nope. This one? The old molten osmium. Again, it's about looking at the amber block. Yeah, we can basically make that. So we need one of those and a bunch of mineral saplings. Oh, except we don't have... Oh, quartz, okay. Okay then. So until... Right, we're kind of actually reaching the end of what we can do with the saplings then, I guess. Where did that go? It went here. Good. So the other type of sapling that I was after was mineral. We need to start growing that stuff now, I think. We've only got the one, but we'll do it. So we need 3 more hoppers, and that means... Sorry, 3 more bonsai, and that means 3 more hoppers, right? Don't I have a whole bunch of iron here somewhere? Not that I can see now. Oh yeah, I slapped it all into there. Cool. Very good. Wonderful. Let's make more of these hoppers. Hibbity hoppers. And then let's put them on these. Right, so we've got 5 of them. And we've got chests for all of that. So what are you doing? You're doing donut. Cool. Let's get mineral and copper going over here. There's copper. There's mineral. Sweet. And then we've got 2 more at the end here, which we should probably use for those ones. Okay. So we've got an emerald sapling. Oh, we already had one. Well, I'll make a folder with it now. Then we have nothing. Apparently I never planted anything over the back here. What a derp. Okay, I guess we can try and shimmy some stuff into some storage. Emerald leaves, emerald resin, and emerald those things. Just put acorns or resin in the melter to make iron. You don't need to make an amber first, says Buster. Yeah, I was told that a moment ago, wasn't I? And I completely forgot. Let's check that out again. So if I go iron, and let's look at the ingot recipe in a furnace. Well, actually, there it doesn't show you it. So maybe not, or maybe it's only a tinker's thing. Yeah, I saw the resin. So it's a tinker's thing, right? Gotcha. Anyway, I'm not really ready for doing too much tinkery stuff. Just taking it one at a time. And we did great today setting up the storage. It's just got a bit more grind to it at the moment. Okay, so that gets closed. This one actually has more space in it. And that's it. So I got one extra bit here and nowhere for it to go, which means we need to make more of those. So I'm going to need more of the iron, wherever it is, whatever it's doing. Okay, 2 of those. Bam. I'm going to need 2 of those behind it. Let's go put some on this side now. And you can go in there straight away. And we have to disconnect our network and restart it again. The slow way. I could have used my axe, but I didn't. And that's fine. Okay, so... Blacklist? Isn't that just the only thing we had to do? No, these are different. Yes, -1, that's what we're doing. Okay, so both of those have the correct priority now. And we've got space for even more storage. Cool. When will you jump off the map, X, says Frenchy? Never. I haven't died yet, and I'm going to keep it that way. Also, we don't have like a number next to anyone's name. We haven't put a death counter on here. We should have done that. That would have been a lot of fun. Okay, we can now put these things into here. That is for sure. And there we go. Right, and those things will start moving along. So we need to rearrange those upgrades now. Cat King says, get some slime boots then jump off. You won't die, lol. I'll just fall into the void forever, will I? The void does damage to you, remember? The void does damage. These things... what am I expecting to see here? Okay, they're all empty. Where are the speed upgrades? They're here. So those other ones got emptied without speed upgrades. That I find interesting. So we need to shimmy these over to different things now. Or maybe not at all, actually. Okay, so coming to the end here. Emerald. Right, all of this stuff we know we just set up storage for. So I have to do that and I have to blacklist it. And then it's going to take all of that out of there. That's terrific. Okay, this one. Probably the same deal. Except, I don't think I've set up storage for it yet. And it is blacklisted. They're all blacklisted. Maybe I made a mistake with that other one. Right, so we get to start. We're starting to see now what's done. So apparently, I haven't done a cha-cha, saplings, and leaves. That's cool. That's not necessary. And over here, we're seeing that I haven't done some of these, right? What's going on there? So if it can't pick out one of these, it looks like it stops. So once it's gotten rid of all of the oak wood, it doesn't start moving anything else out of there. That's not great. Ooh, or are we having lag? Anyway, it's those 3 items. I'm going to throw that wooden hopper off the edge. And that. That's been in my inventory for a while. I need to free up some of this space. We've got a cobblestone generator, so we don't need to worry about that. Okay, let's keep organising. Getting these things figured out. We're listening to an organ solo, peeps. This is the only stream on Twitch where you can listen to organ music, okay? Don't judge me, I like it. Right, so coming back over here, this one hasn't... Wait, that's copper, not cookie. So now our cookie ones should be doing the business. Yep, the business is getting done. The things are getting taken out of here, and they're getting taken out of here quick. Right, I will take the upgrades out because that will slowly get emptied, and we're using these for our convenience now. Okay, so all of these are done. We are now down to the donut sapling, and we've got an extra donut there, which is terrific. Can we make an additional hopper? A hibbity hopper. Let's do that. We can make 2 apparently. Good stuff. I also want to make a folder with this on, right? Let's see. Yeah, oh, we just got another one. Amazing. Okay, so brown mulch. We done that. Put the sapling in. Cool. So we're keeping a sapling for a folder, and then we're taking 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of these different things. Then this one can go here, I guess, and that's where we're doing Menril. And look at that. Oh, they're Menril Benries, not saplings. So I'll have to wait on that one. Last of all, we got this. Cool. I think we're about to fill up our storage, though, and need some more again, which means we need more iron. I just spent a fair bit of it on those hoppers. Okay, now the donut stuff gets to go in there. Let's check this out. 14 more. 3 in that one. Hey, this thing needs some fuel. Let's go grab it some oak. Half a stack. Love the music, keep it going, says Mincecraft. We will do then. We will do just that. 20 there, excellent. Right, we need bars. And we need chests. And then we've got another 2. Cool, we're going to get rid of this. And we're going to get rid of the one behind it. Okay, I'm going to throw those off the edge. Then we need those. Whoopsie, why did it place it there? How much RAM do you normally allocate to Minecraft, says Fire Eagle? Like, I do complete overkill and put 1.5 GB on it. If in this mod pack you can play on a server with 3, I think in single player it pushes it with just 3. So maybe you need a bit more for single player. But yeah, you don't need a crazy amount of RAM. I think 1 GB is reasonable, but you can pretty much run. If you're playing on a server, you can probably go for like 800 megs and it'll be fine. Let's go open those. Let's go Tesco. So which one of these is actually full up? I think they both are. That's got 7. Right, that one's, yeah, that one's full up, the other one's not. Got to configure these. This one is -1. The one above is -1 as well. Okay, so heading back over here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 unique items. And then here we've got, let's try and tidy this up a little bit now. We've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. It should be taking the sticks out of there, right? Aha! Aha! So I swear sometimes it's like blacklist by default. Anyway, this is the last we're doing here. And then our sorting is done for today. There'll be more of this in the future, I'm sure. But that is a lot of stuff we are now collecting. Sweet! Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, one more for you. Closed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we don't get to close it today. But all of those things are now going to be found in here. Sweet. That's pretty cool. Cuplex says X is a villager. I'm a villager, apparently. Fiery Eagle says, so I'm not supposed to allocate 8 gigs. No, I'll give you a quick explanation of how to do it properly. Top right of your screen, you see that memory thing there? you'll see that the 3.5 gigs that I've got assigned, you want to look at how high up the memory goes. So when it gets close to 90, that's a sign that you need to have a little bit more RAM. Thing is though, I've been in this world for like 2 hours, so it slowly accumulates more. If you log in and out of worlds a lot, it might be a better idea to keep it higher so you don't have to reload the whole thing. But essentially, if you were to have like 8 gigs, it would be having about an extra 4.5 that it would just be completely empty, and it would have to flush every time the memory goes from 90 down to 50, so that can cause an impact on performance. So the idea is to get it so that when you're in the world, you're using up to roughly around 90% of the memory, and then it should be pretty good. You won't see any performance issues from it flushing the memory out. Something like that, you know. If ever you want to see what I'm talking about, if you assign too little RAM and press F3 and look in the top right and you see it go to 100, you'll see a big lag spike. That lag spike is far more obvious when you have too little RAM, but when you have too much, you don't see it as much, but you have a similar spike from where it has to clear all the memory. Anyway, that's where we're wrapping up today's stream, peeps. I do hope you have enjoyed it. I've streamed for 4.5 hours pretty much today. Unbelievable. We will go and do a raid right now. I think Iskau is streaming on Hermitcraft, so I might send you over there. Yeah, let's go raid Iskau. Let's do that. Let's do that. Anyway, thank you everyone for coming to the stream today. This will be uploaded on my second channel tomorrow, and I might even stream some Forager tomorrow over here, so look out for that. But that is it from me. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.